It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Bridgewater. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 44. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. False start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 22, Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown there to make the grab.
The kicker.
And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of the ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down at the
nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
That's good tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Justin Houston.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll try and run forward with Elliott. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. It's complete. Henry. And he'll go down the number 4, getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
8-yard line.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Evans, 28 yards. And the Chargers are an extra
after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he was stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's what love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. These two teams all tied after 1.
To 7.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 37-yard line.
Second and 11. Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it third and goal. Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans 20. Big play there from McCaffrey. Give him 52 yards on the ground.
At the 20-yard line.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. This is Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. The tackle made by
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Makes it third and 2.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Titans' 4-yard line.
again. McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They get this out left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have almost most tipped and intercepted. It's the former Patriot down the corner. That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Christian McCaffrey.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And 3 at the 26-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground, but this time it's incomplete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And 4.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
29 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
He's brought down at the 39.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
It's a pickup
when
of
the guy
6.
that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's got his man Hilton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Here's Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Play on third down. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Well, he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the 25 on second down, Bridgewater. And he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
36-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this under the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Across midfield down to the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
No game.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35 and didn't make it. One of the money routes for any offense
defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Bridgewater to throw for it on fourth. Flush to his right. And he fires in the end. It's McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dart ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Chargers have once again taken the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Titans 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he brings this one back. It's a big six and a Charger TD.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a cheese. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. He's going to go for a big play now. This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Running from the gun with Henry. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. All the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Premium games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll try and burn some clock now with the Panthers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time
Let's
they
go.
get it behind the line. They'll lose a yard there at 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
We're going to let you out before we leave to what you do.
All the ball security terms that have been used.
I just got another interception, so I can steal the game. Let's go. Get there. Come on, man. I can't work him.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. There goes a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I get that clock under 2 minutes. I'm up 10, but still.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun.
Oh!
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Bell.
Now defensively they're going to burn their
I still got to get you chipped.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Put it out of bounds. Put it out of bounds. Yes! Great punch. Go at the 3. Let's go! He got to throw the ball. Oh, hold on.
Bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground. That gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
The tackle made.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It's 2nd and 8.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Henry. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. It's a big run that time by Henry. 61 yards that time on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Tannehill now to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 21 yards away. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 31. Titans 28.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. In 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Christian McCaffrey.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Up 3rd and 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
The 20-yard line.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. The crowd on its feet. Understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that.
Yo, we did it. Going to the Super Bowl, baby. Yes, sir. AFC Championship. Do it, them Chargers. Finna go to the Super Bowl. Finally, hey, this was a hard game, bro. It was back and forth all day, and I'm only winning by 3 points. Y'all look at this. Super Bowl bound, baby. Yes, sir. They're a little upset, but they'll be all right. But we're going to the Super Bowl.
How about Green Bay at Seattle? It looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Curse.
Y'all see them interceptions?
And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans.
Super Bowl bound, but we got one game to win it all. One game. We do this. Let's go. Super Bowl bound. Let's go. We did it. Going to the Super Bowl, baby. Yes, sir. AFC Championship. Do it, them Chargers. And then go to the Super Bowl. Hey, this was a hard game, bro. It was back and forth all day, and I'm only winning by 3 points. Y'all look at this. Super Bowl bound, baby. Yes, sir. They're a little upset, but they'll be all right. But we're going to the Super Bowl. Y'all see them interceptions?
You called that right on time.
See, that's why I say I'm trying to keep her out that cage because I let her play. And when she starts sniffing, I'm.
As soon as she went out there, she pissed and shit.
Super Bowl bound, baby. Let's get it. Oh, I'm ready now, baby. I just had to. I just had to finish that. I'm gonna put this. Let me finish editing these real quick and then we can flip out. But you ain't got no. Oh, baby, you gonna get your pants and stuff? Go. Ain't the camera and nothing ain't on, boo? I need him to have more power. She shitted too?
Yeah.
Where's she shit at?
Over there.
On that side, okay, so I can get it up. Baby.